Funny thing is he always wanted to be one too. He wanted it to be him. He wanted to be the talent. He wanted to be the special one. After a while, I think his ego just became too much for him and Andre to fit under the same roof anymore. Andre eventually fires him. It's weird. Who would have ever thought? Firing your intern, firing your assistant, firing your mentee, firing your employee would pretty much be your glass ceiling, because that's pretty much what happened. Andre fired Puffy, and Puffy leveled up. And he leveled up with everything that he learned from Andre, with all of the influence that came with being close to Andre. I mean, for crying out loud, it was Andre who had the ear of Clive Davis. And then it became Diddy. Now, Andre did do him a solid. He let him leave with one asset to start over on his own. Biggie Smalls. A lot of people forgot that Biggie was on Uptown. But Andre really didn't have much interest in that. He didn't know what he was going to do with that. It really didn't fit into the brand or the look that he had worked so hard to create for Uptown Records. You know? So that's what he had. And that was when he started Bad Boy. Now, this was also around the time where Tupac Shakur was doing his thing. Puffy wanted to work with Pac. Pac really wasn't interested in working with Puff. But he had a fondness for Biggie. He saw the potential. He saw where it could go. He wanted to help him. That just didn't work for Puff. Puff couldn't have control of everything. I guess he decided he was going to burn it all down. He hooked up with Craig Mack, took his street cred, started Bad Boy, and then ushered Biggie into hip-hop greatness. Meanwhile, Pac was already everything. Death Row was already everything. To listen to Kirk talk about how Puffy had him studying everything that Death Row was doing so that they could copy it for Bad Boy. Kirk got 25%. Mama got 75%. Puffy was the boss. Kirk did all the work. Puffy got to be Puffy. It's really weird. You know, during this time, he took on the role of father. Him and Misa Hilton. Justin was born. I remember the first time I went to that restaurant, Justin's. I never really was that fond of it. I didn't think that the cook was that good. I didn't think they had that great a menu. Truth is people only went there because it was them. You know, it was Puffy. It was his mom. That's where people from Uptown went to. It was more about association than it was, cuisine or any real restaurant. It was where you went so you could meet these people.